So Donald J. Trump is now telling the American people that the grocery prices have come way down. But have they? And if they have, where do you live? Because where I live, they have not come down at all. If anything, they have gone way up. So, what is he talking about?
They've already seen it get much better. The price of groceries are substantially down.
No, they're not. Are you kidding me? If you would drag your Cheeto Puff looking face to a grocery store, you'd see prices are through the roof. I'm over here clipping coupons like it's my second job just to bring prices down. But I do give you credit. You do produce something more than any other president has, which is super affordable. Bullshit sandwiches. And these people are eating them up.
Heard from one woman who even said that the same basket of groceries that she regularly buys has now effectively doubled. Take a listen.
I feel like the prices are ridiculous now. It's to the point where it's going to be harder for people to shop because the prices are just insane. Literally, yes, because last week I like literally for the same amount of stuff that I bought, I literally paid like maybe 30, 40 bucks. And now it's like $75 for like 3 bags of groceries. It's like completely insane.
The rising cost of food shows no signs of stopping. Following post-pandemic inflation, grocery prices are expected to climb further due to President Trump's tariffs and trade war.
We live in New York City, so obviously everything is going to be super expensive. But this is just the most outrageous pricing I've ever seen.
Ridiculous.
We got 3 things. Feel Good Foods, these the pork soup dumplings. I'm obsessed with them. I haven't tried this one yet, but we'll report back. Annie's pizza bagels. He wanted a Hot Pocket. Couldn't find him. Okay. Ben and Jerry's ice cream. 3 things. Guess how much these 3 things cost. Don't say. Don't tell them. 3 items.
It's a lot.
A lot of money. First person to guess. You know what? First person to guess it right.
We'll send you a
I
pizza
will
bagel.
Venmo you that amount of money. It is just absurd.
These grocery prices in rural Washington.
Oh, how are we doing? How are we doing? Went to the grocery store. Let me show you what I got. It was just a quick run. Trash bags, a few command strips, only 2 pre-made food things, and 2 little Easter basket type things that I'm gonna put in. Little magnets. That's it. That's all I got. $121.
Americans are taking out loans to be able to buy groceries every month, and 41% of those people are unable to pay their loan payments on time. I agree with Bernie Sanders. We have had an enormous problem with wage theft in our country for, 60, 70 years. And now it's finally going to come back and bite corporate America in the ass because people do not have enough money to buy bullshit anymore. Between the tariffs and the enormous number of jobs that have been lost in the last 100 days, we are in for a dark time economically. And people didn't have the savings. They didn't have the savings to deal with this. I know we're told over and over again, you're supposed to have 6 months worth of bills saved in a savings account. Who the fuck has that? I wish I did. I don't. Most Americans cannot cover a $1,000 surprise emergency right now. So when you take people that are already on the brink of cracking financially and you add an additional financial burden to them, what is going to happen?
Y'all, I just want to know why I just left the store and spent $70. Let me show you what I got. Soap, toothpaste, detergent, and some toilet paper. Usually I get offended when they're like, let me see your receipt before you leave Walmart. Baby, let me show you my receipt because I paid $70 for this. I promise I didn't steal. They probably think folks be stealing. This is so expensive.
Let me show you how ridiculous prices are here in Hawaii. Only 2 things I need. And I'm guessing I need to spend about $15 to $20. Let's see what the price is. Just 2 things without tax is already about $16.
I just ordered groceries for the week. It was $300. $300. Groceries for the week. If you see me stripping, mind your business.
How much are y'all spending on groceries? Because $492 on groceries without food stamps is crazy work. Let's go grocery shopping for me and my 6 kids. I hope I can stay under budget. I go soft about $5. Do y'all remember these? This is all I ate growing up. $598. Ridiculous. What do you do when you're done all you can? $500 on the groceries. I'm not even gonna lie, I'm a little confused on what my mom and daddy used to mean when they said we don't have McDonald's money. Because in this type of economy, the groceries are grocerying and they're expensive. You can get milk, but you can't afford the cereal. You want to make spaghetti, but you can only afford the noodles. So what's tea? Because the McDonald's $5 meal, that Happy Meal, is sounding a little bit more reasonable these days.
Who are these people that are affording groceries, going to the grocery store every week, spending $300, $400 a week, and they're just like, whatever. It's cool. It's pocket change. Seriously, not me. Family of 5. I have little children. Little. They're 12, 10, and 5. I don't even have teens living in my house yet. And I'm just like, just went to Market Basket, spent $338. Family of 5. That's pretty good, honestly. Only got $20 of non-food stuff, and the only meat I got was sausage, like turkey sausage links, and chicken. Like for the week, not a lot of chicken. And I'm just like, what? How are we doing it? How are we affording groceries? How are we doing this? I remember being a teen and going to my friend's house, or people come to my house, and we would just like eat all the strawberries, all the chips, drink all the orange juice in one day. I wonder if my parents and their parents were like wanting to like wring our necks at that point, you know, because they're like, that is expensive. You just ate $25 in fruit. Obviously it wasn't $25 then, but you get the point. Are you affording groceries comfortably? Should I get a second job? Should I work more? I don't know.
I went to do my weekly grocery shopping, and tell me why a diet of rice and beans plus some grocery bags just cost me $80. $80. And I know what y'all are thinking. You must have impulse purchased something. You're right. I did. Brussels sprouts and hummus. How dare I? How dare I? And furthermore, my greatest sin was running out of butter. I should know better than to think little old me, deserve to have olive oil or butter. God forbid I want a fat or an oil involved in my food. Bread? Why was the cheapest loaf of bread $3? As someone who starts every single morning with toast, this is not sustainable. Because I can't go any cheaper than toast in the morning.
What's cheaper than toast in the morning? There isn't anything. It was a trick question. Trash bags? I'm about to start throwing my trash into the lawn and burning it any time there isn't a burn notice. I'm from the olden days, a bygone era, where you could roll a cart down the grocery store, and if you filled it to the absolute brim, you would be lucky to break 100. This basket wasn't even all the way full. I wasn't even tilting, carrying it. No, very confidently. Weak me, just walking perfectly straight with about half-filled basket, thinking this can't break 50. There's no way. This isn't even a week worth of food. I start ringing it up. We hit 50 a quarter of the way through. $80. And for the rest of the week, I'm eating rice, beans, toast. I did get eggs, but in my defense, 30 for $10 in the year of 2025, that's a pretty damn good deal. $10 a paycheck, I can live with that. What I can't live with is $3 for a loaf of bread. Are you fucking kidding me?
I'm gonna show you why mass looting is gonna start soon. Dude, $12.44. Patties? Come on. Bro, $12.28 for some taquitos. Can't even afford eggs. Bro, $9.92 for a frozen pizza. The same price as the Uno's one, bro. No. Bro, frozen fish nugget bites. $6.62. For the pickles, bro. I don't even like pickles. You can keep them. Nah. Bro, is anything single digits? $2.78 for the 2-liter, bro. What? Bro, no. They really did that. Bro, what are you talking about? Bro, peanut butter. Like, bro, I gotta go. What's going on here? I'm gonna show you why mass looting is gonna start soon. That's the sale price. Rotisserie was like $4.99. Is that a lot for berries? Fruit is dummy. The blueberries? Okay, we had the eggs. Bro, I don't know about that. Water. I don't know about that. Party? Bro, pickles are gross. Bro, $5 each. Tiny tomatoes. I mean, we got a couple sales going on. Is that normal for ice cream?
I've been walking around this house confused as hell since I've been back from the grocery store. I just spent $78.39 and nothing can go in my mouth or my belly. Bitch, I'm finna take this shit back. Let me show you guys what I got. I've been trying to figure out if I've been got. Nothing here can go in my belly at all. While I was at the register, I kept looking to see if I was scanning things more than once. I stopped at my car. I said, this can't be right. Now I'm home and I just carried in 3 bags that I could have brought in on my bad shoulder, my bad arm. And I said, this is not lining up. What did I get? What the hell type shit is this? This is all I got. This all I got. What is this? Now, I got 1 potting mix downstairs. I'm ready to put up the buggy. I see this hanging off at the side. So this one was free. Do you think I was going to walk back in there and say, hello, sir? I forgot to pay for this. I made it outside. Okay. So this one was on the side. Didn't see it. I just said, I don't know. I feel like things are missing from my cart. I'm pulling off, about to go about my business. Why do I see my earthworm casting outside? Nobody ran over it, no nothing. I picked that bitch up because this one was free too. If you think I was gonna go back inside and volunteer, my receipt is $78.39 and I don't have anything to eat. And I bought a case of water for $3. You think I was gonna go back inside and offer up my money? I gotta take something back.
inflation affecting everybody, even the homeless, the ones that don't pay no bills. Because I remember back in the day, they would wait outside the corner store and be like, yo, can I get a quarter? A quarter? Yeah, I got you. I can give you a quarter. This homeless man just asked me for $10. $10! I don't even have that!
Final thoughts. Average grocery prices in March of 2025 were approximately 2.41% higher than the same month last year, the steepest annual inflation jump since August 2023. That is according to Consumer Price Index data. Despite Trump's repeated boasts about prices going down, reality points a different picture. Grocery costs have climbed every single month under Trump's administration, even before his recent imposed tariffs that threaten to push them even higher. While Trump points fingers at the Federal Reserves for not slashing rates, experts warn his trade wars could actually make inflation worse. So much for all that talk of winning. Check out